Hey guys, Street Pass Danny here. Welcome back to some more Pokemon League Green. In the last episode, we took down Giovanni of the Rocket Hideout. Got our revenge on him for, you know, revenge. And, manga plot that I also talked about while I was battling him because I had nothing better to talk about. And since now that we defeated him and we got ourselves the good old Rainbow Badge, that still is not in color. I swear, if you look at the Rainbow Badge in color, and I mean the anime one, not the one that's in the game, the badge actually looks pretty cool. Just, in fact, even look it up. But besides all that, and that, we're gonna now head off to Pokemon Tower, since now that we have the Silph Scope that we took back, we can finally go deal with what is at Pokemon Tower. So, let's go. Well, more like me cutting. Alright, we're back in Lavender Town, and really quickly I'm just gonna check if we need to heal. Yeah, but you know what, I'll show off. The reason why I've been gone again is because busy, high school, I'm still not, okay, one thing I've been actually worrying myself about is, because I've been so long, I've been, not really doing videos that much, and if this is later in the future, don't worry about it. But, one thing I got curious on myself was, since I'm not doing videos so much, I'm starting to wonder if I should just, I mean, my grades are all fine, don't worry, I'm not taking, I'm not screwing my homework off just to do these videos, not at all. Besides, I don't even have homework today. Wait, why am I telling people this? Anyway, besides that, what I was thinking was, I started thinking of just, well, I'm not going full forward to it, I just thought that since I'm not really doing so much with it, I thought that I might one day just, not even finish my channel the way I want to, finish it one day. Just, it's a little thought. I'm not gonna go too onto it, or else it makes it sound like I'm trying to quit, which I don't really ever want to quit, because this has been my dream to do, not hobby dream, not full-time job. So, yeah. Really quickly, I'm gonna go stock up, but I'll show you guys that. What else? Besides all that, yeah, just school, craziness, idiots, much more. What else can you expect? It's high school. But, besides all that, what was I getting at? Well, I'll say when we get in Pokemon Tower, because it's really meant more there. Alright, here we go. Pokemon Tower, nothing on the base floor. Oh wait, actually, really quickly, before we do anything else, there are actually some new Pokemon here in Pokemon Tower. They are... is Ghastly. Ghastly, being a Ghost Poison type, does not have very many weaknesses at all. I believe it has a few, but that's all good. And because Ghastly is part Ghost type, it means any normal type move at all, you will not get hit by. So that makes it good, but I believe at some point in the game you have abilities that let you hit ghost types. But yeah, that's all that. But its final evolution though does need trade, but at least it isn't in the second gen, so that's all good. Although its final evolution, which is Gengar, can be very, very useful at around endgame and all that. And its ability, Levitate, I like that ability so much. It is very useful. Why? Because any ground type move in the game gets dodged by it. Dig, Earthquake, Magnitude, which you see in this video by the way. They all get dodged, because A, you're a floating ghost, and B, why the heck would the ground affect you if you're already a ghost? The end. That's it. That's why Levitate is so good. You can picking up Ghastly would be really easy at Pokemon Tower. You can find it at other places, but just, if you really want a Ghastly, just pick it up at Pokemon Tower. It's just better to pick it up there. Plus, you can sometimes get lucky with level 24s, and all you need is one more level to evolve it into a Haunter. Besides all that, pick it up, kinda good. Next up is Haunter. Haunter is pretty much the same deal as
Ghastly here because it has the same types and ability, and it's only a Leaf Green exclusive, so those Fire Red players don't really have the easy way out of just, trying to get an easy Gengar. But other than that, though, still pretty much kind of the same Pokemon as Ghastly, except like its stats are a little bit higher since it's been evolved. Although trying to find one is pretty much kind of like a nightmare since its ability to be found, or its ability to be found is like pretty much 1% through 15, so have fun just like going around forever. Other than that, though, if you really had my honest opinion, I'd just say go catch a Ghastly since it's A, easier, and B, because it gives you more of the experience of raising it than just going one step above and then just needing one more to make something complete. But I ain't stopping you. You do you, because that's what this game is pretty much telling people. Other than that, though, it's really kind of the same thing as Ghastly, even though Levitate is a very good ability.
Our last Pokemon here for Fire Red, 5 Red right now, and both the Green users is Cubone. Cubone is mainly a ground type, although it does raise the question: how can you find this in a tower full of we came here to pray for the dead? To me, it's just out of place. I mean, I believe you can find it at other places as well, but just you can find it here mostly. I do want to say its two abilities can be pretty good. Rockhead prevents it from taking any recoil damage, which is very good for moves such as Takedown. And its second ability, which I find to be the better, is Lightning Rod, which any electric type attack strictly goes to that. And because ground is not affected by electric, that works out so great. Even in double battles, I've seen some pretty good strategies with that. It evolves at level 28, and besides all that, Marowak can be pretty good. It is very
now that we know all the Pokemon in Pokemon Tower, we quickly want to go up because we already took care of the jerk. Yeah, we all thought we had to battle him again.
I don't know.
Actually, wait, really quickly, let me check.
You just need a strictly ground type, or something that can just absorb thunder. Come get Marowak.
Alright.
It'll help.
So now that we've already taken down the dreaded jerk, we need to continue going up. Hey, look, Cubone. Alright, good. You're taken care of. Let's go. But we do got battle. But since we did take on the jerk, we gotta take on these guys. I guess it's now better than ever is, the reason why I don't sound as enthusiastic as ever, although I never would sound super enthusiastic like that, it's just, the reason why I don't sound so enthusiastic is because I kind of ran into a problem today. Yes, I know, things happen in school, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, what happened was, I guess, well, not really guess. What happened was one of my friends just decided that he's just gonna break off all friendships with all my other friends, and me including, just because the only thing that stopped him, that wasn't stopping him, well, that made him do it, was that he just found, why are you using curse? You're killing yourself! That did nothing. But, back to what I was saying, what happened was, he's basically kind of just ending all our relationships with all my friends so far, and, like, the last thing he wants to say to make it so, like, he doesn't have us as not friends is, he's just saying we're acquaintances, which, in a way, is still slightly friends, but just means he's not going to be interacting as much with any of us, since he's pretty much an introvert himself, but, I'm not going to state his name, of course. To keep the public all safe, I'm going to not say anyone's name at all. So, if you get tired of me saying friends, well, hey, look, I gotta keep my friends off the internet somehow, unless I get their permission. I respect their privacy and policy. But besides all that, yeah, he's just decided to end all, like, friendship relationships with all my friends just because he thought that all of us were annoying in one certain way, which in reality, yes, all of us are in our own ways. We can all admit to that, saying yes, we can be annoying at times, but really, the whole point why we're still friends is even though we can annoy each other at times and get on each other's freaking nerves, even though it happens time to time. Dang it. What was I get? And even though we get on each other's nerves at points, we kind of look past that. Just even though times have been like, times where it looked like we were about to kill each other when not really. We were just angry or just stressed out. We looked past that and just thought of all the good times or all the good things we've done for each other. That way, we stay friends. And that's what I find good friends is that they're looking over the stuff that's already happened in the past, forgetting about it and just going, you know what? Screw it. We've already dealt with this before, or it's over. The moment's passed. Why not? Let's just enjoy each other's friendship some more. Because obviously, it's high school now. We got like a few more years until we all pretty much split off, unless we all want to stay together. I'll let that sink in. But yeah, I'm gonna. Oh yeah. By the way, I'm probably just gonna fight all the trainers here. Well, I'll cut out most of them, but for the story, I'll keep all the trainers that. When I'm talking about my stories, I'll keep all the fights with the trainers in, but other than that, I'm cutting all the other ones just because it'd just be too boring. Let's see. As I was saying, yeah, we just look over that, and that's what I find good friends, also with relationships with boyfriends and girlfriends as well. Yes, don't forget, I'm not the one. I'm like that also applies as well. Is just you. If you've had problems before, just and it's kind of over. Don't use it as ammunition for an argument. Just look over it, because that's kind of the main reason why. It's you just basically maturing about it. Just maturing that. Hey, this situation happened, blah blah blah, long ago. And you know what? Instead of just coming at your face about it, I'm just gonna let it slide, we'll look over it, and if I have to bring it up again, it will be when you're doing the quote-unquote exact same thing to somebody else or me again. That'll be the only time I'll bring it up. Other than that, that's that. That's why I have such good friends, because they just literally look over the flaws. And I guess he hasn't really done, my other friend hasn't really done that much, because all he does is just think about how annoying most of us have been over the years, and that. And second, the second main reason why me and almost all my other friends are pretty annoyed at this one friend. Okay, you know what? We'll give this one friend a name, but my other friends will still be called friends. This one guy I'm harping at, we'll call him. We'll call him Alf. Why not? So Alf is just, he's just thinking about how annoying we all are together, how times it's just been shown that we're just too annoying at some points in our lives. And he just doesn't even think of second chances. Well, he does, and again, he's just quoting us as acquaintances, but it still bothers us that he's just not really trying to make things work like we all have done so far. And just, yeah, that's that as well. Another thing he's been doing is, anytime we've asked him, hey, you want to hang out over some point in time or whatever, he says no, because he's busy, and I know for a fact that Alf is pretty busy as a person, because he's got a lot of stuff to do these days, but, I feel like he's never just taken the initiative to just, just tell anyone really, just to hey, I actually want to go hang out with these guys, so I might just ask you if we could break this off or whatever. And also he keeps on saying it's because his parents won't really let him do anything with anybody. Hey, can I come over to your house? No. My parents won't like that. Then I'll let you come to my house? No, my parents won't like that either. okay, how about I come get you and drive you back? No, my parents won't even like that either. Like, those are just things I've heard over the time when I've asked him, hey, you just want to do something together or whatever, and then now it's just like, nope, it's just my parents won't allow, and just, you know, we'll Skype and all that, even though after a few times he told me that we actually didn't. So, yeah, he's just kind of gotten a little, quote-unquote, let's say, flaky on me and a few others. And I know it's not just me, because my friends talk about him, kind of talk about Alf being a little flaky. And so, yeah, that's just something that happens, I guess. I mean, what was I supposed to do? I mean, at the time when, because I've known him since 7th grade. Yeah, middle school. The chore of my life. But just, yeah. He was kind of like my one good friend I had, although it just sucks now that we're not really going to be as good of friends anymore. Like, the least I can do is just say hi and, what's up, and yeah, that's it. Because he keeps his other... Now he's just kind of keeping his life all hidden to himself. And he only thinks about hanging with his older brothers, and his older brothers are... Like, I'm not getting at him for hanging out with his older brothers. I'm okay with him hanging out with his older brothers because, you know, just, you do whatever. Geez, the game just stopped right there, but, yeah, you just do whatever, because, you know, you just do. Though it just kind of bugs me that all he thinks about is just, you know, him just being with his brothers, who are always correct, always doing this, always doing that. I mean, I've seen his brothers before, and yes, the things he does say about his brother is true, so... Like, I'm not saying this guy's a complete faker, liar, stuff like that. I'm just saying he's just done some... Like, he just has been pretty introvertus about himself. Is that even a word, introvertus? I don't know. But yeah, it's just... It slightly bugs me and my friends that when we want to do something with him, you know, all of us together, he just doesn't overlook the past. He realizes that, yeah, you know, we're kind of being a little boring. You guys are being a little boring. You keep on ranting about the same blah, 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 whatever, that, third. And, you know, I can't look that over, so I'm just not going to be your friend. Like, it kind of bugged us in a way, because it's just like, dude, we're kind of looking over this and that. I don't want to speak for all my friends, but for me and about maybe one other, is that, one, I believe, like, when we were in certain arguments with each other, sometimes, oh yeah, this is turning out, sometimes, I believe, we'd be fighting over each other, like, not even over each other, like, we'd be fighting over something dumb. Yeah, middle school was very, very fun. But the one thing I guess me and my friends could never get down to the point was we never decided to blame Alf for anything in total. We always took Alf as this one guy who, if he ever got in trouble, it'd be like, wow, he'd start complaining about, well, not really complaining about it, but like, you know, it'd be really awkward, let's say, like, unexpected, there we go. Be very unexpected, you know, whatever, we wouldn't really expect it out of him. But we never really we never really sought to, you know, just say, wait, you know, it could really just be Alf this whole time, just doing blah, whatever to us, because, you know, we're really just fighting over what he said, or whatever he did, or whatever, just things happen, and what I really want to get at is, if you and your friends are having problems, please try and fix them, because unless it's really bad where your friend has actually hurt you, or you hurt them, or they've done something to you, or whatever, that's like pretty personal effective, and it actually affects how people treat you in your life, then I say break off with them. But if it's just small things and you're mad that they do certain things, I just say let that slide and move on, because it's like, why would you stay angry at us for, like, you know, us being annoying? No human is perfect. Of course, everyone's going to annoy each other at some point, or do something that's annoying. Even, like, even the person who doesn't even annoy anyone as, like, in general, like, they're gonna somehow be annoying to somebody because just what they're doing. I mean, look, The reason why a ton of people hate me for no reason, yeah, that's a story later. That's another story for another day, is just because I'm just doing my normal life, and because of who I am, people hate me for that, because, you know, wow, he's this nonchalant guy who doesn't even care about some kind of any dignity at all, even though in high school, like, dignity doesn't even freaking matter at that point. It's just you being you and discovering, because really, high school is just discover yourself. We want you to discover yourself, still learn more about what the adult world has for you, and, you know, make more new friends and discover the job industry. But again, more stories for later. Although I don't even have a job. I can't really consider this a job since I'm not really making money off it. I'm just doing videos for fun. But yeah. Besides all that, my point is, just don't harp over old crap, and don't even bring it up as ammunition. That goes for you people as well with relationships. If you dig up the past, I swear, I just swear, it's not gonna be pretty. Your argument will just go worse, because pretty much you'll be like, dude, I thought we got over this. Like, that's how it'll pretty much be. Just, yeah. It still sucks, though, and you know what? The sad part to me is I actually plan to have Alf in one of my, like, together Let's Plays. I mean, I know my other friends might be, I know, like, most of my other friends are up for it. Like, I've talked about it with them before. And as long as they had the free time, they told me they'd totally be up for it. So, hey, you know, something might happen. But yeah, other than that, it's really sad that I couldn't, like, I'm not trying to say I'll keep all my friends forever. Something's gonna happen where we're all gonna split off, or just, you know, the end of high school and then our adult life happens, blah, blah, college. But yeah, at the time, at least right now, it's just sad I lost him, because he was a really good friend for me. Didn't really treat me like a jerk, just had a few times where I'd get mad at him, but I couldn't stay too mad at him forever, probably because he was too stronger than me. But, yeah. Other than that, it's just sad that we had to watch him go. And some of my other friends, I mean, I talked it over with them, and they said, I mean, he used to be pretty cool, but now it's just like he wants to be all about himself, or whatever. He's just, you know, he just cares about himself a lot nowadays than others, and just, it's pretty sad to see that happen at times. I mean, pretty much everyone I know in high school right now, they don't hate each other. Like, a few people who actually hated me are looking back at it and going, wow, I hated you for that? That sounds so dumb. And believe it or not, I kid you not, it's something funny to me. But other than that, yeah. It's just sad that we kind of have to lose them in a way. I mean, my other friends, well, if he were to come up to all my other friends and start talking to them in a normal conversation, we'd kind of be like, you know, faking it, like, you know, like, we'd still act all nice to him, but we wouldn't go, like, you know, full-on conversation style and friendship issue. Just, yeah, that's my point. It's sad that I had to just watch him go like that and just be all like, you guys, you're annoying me, and, you know, I mean, it happens to the best of us. And if you have a similar story like that, or relationship, although I might not want to hear it, because seriously, at this point, high school relationships, I've watched a few of them go freaking downhill faster than I can say, yeah, we kind of saw that coming. But other than that, yeah. If you have a similar story like that, please tell me. And even if this is like in the, like, distant future where I probably might be doing something else and probably forgotten about it, I'll look at your story and go, I feel for you. Because actually I've done that before, believe it or not. But besides all that, you know, little slightest negativity, everything's been going great so far. I mean, I'm enjoying most of my high school year. Better than freaking middle school! Fucking trash. Yeah, besides all that, I've been enjoying myself. Everything's been all good. Why am I using return? Oh, wait, why'd I even throw out Jigs? Jigs is not helping in this fight, besides watching it burn. Yeah, you know what, Gaslit, just end yourself. There we go. Alright, you are down. Need to revive Vulpix. Oh, those rare candies. Those rare candies in the end of the game are gonna be something I'm gonna have to, like, look hard over. I'm gonna be like, which one am I gonna use it on? Only, I know there are 6 of you all, but I need one or the other, whatever. You know what, I might let something happen in this video, because, you know, we've been pretty much looking at the same stuff every day. Oh, look, Dorian defeated Giovanni. Oh, look, Dorian got the badge. Nothing happened, so, you know, I might let something happen at some point. Oh, yeah, I forgot to heal you. You know, that's like the main point. There we go. I know, it's probably gonna use Curse. Or Nightshade, make me look like a fool. Alright, use Ember. I'll probably switch you out. Alright, good. Now I'm back to being all strategistic about what I'm doing. Oh yeah, Neat Arena, you get out there and do some stuff, you know? It's all about you. For now, at least, because you know the move Bite. Eevee, you failed me on that one. I still don't hate you, though. Oh, yeah. By the way, last video in Pokemon Fire Red, I do not hate Eevee, everybody. Eevee is awesome. It makes one of my favorite of all-time Pokemon in Night. You all know what it is. Huge fan base. Just, you know what, spoilers. It's Umbreon. Umbreon is my all-time favorite Pokemon ever, because Umbreon's awesome. Freaking special tank! I have not, like, I swear, Coliseum, more spoilers. Well, not really. Just Coliseum, the game. Like, I have, oh, right, none of the rare candy. Speaking about that, I mean, just, how ironic. But, besides all that, yeah. In Coliseum, there are a lot of Pokemon that can learn a lot of special attacks, right? And that special defense tank, like, I remember, I was going up against a Pokemon that knew Hyper Beam. I literally worried myself out. I was like, please don't die or something. And just after what, sitting there being all, yeah, pretty much out dead. It like got to like 1/4 quarter health, and I was like, wait, that's it? And then exactly after that Hyper Beam, I went to go check its stats. Its special defense was so high, and also be gone, intruders, breaking the motion. Well, breaking the mood, really. The ghost appeared. We used the oscilloscopes to identify it. Obviously, it was a Marowak. Oh, and also, remember that Mewdisc I talked about in last video? Yeah, that's what that Mewdisc was. This Mewdisc, Green used it in the oscilloscopes, of course, to see psychic energy that, because Mew's a psychic Pokemon. Have fun, you know. I'm breaking the laws today. But yeah. Besides all that, Mew's a psychic Pokemon, and she used it to determine psychic Pokemon because her readings showed that Mew was in the area of Celadon City. This game does not show that Mew is in the area of Celadon City. It's a different game. Like, literally, there's a ROM hack version out there, and I'm not doing it just simply because it's a ROM hack. I mean, I might have done it, but meh, whatever. But besides all that, yeah, that's where it led up. Well, I just need to throw out War Turtle, guys. Alright, besides, where was I at? Did I just lose? I lost the topic. I think I just lost the topic. Oh yeah, I'm Umbreon special defense. So I looked at its special defense stat, right? It was high off the roof, and that's why I just liked Umbreon so much. And plus, you know, it looks freaking cool. Like, who else doesn't agree with me that Umbreon and also Espeon, because I don't know, I ship them. Yeah. Who else just doesn't believe those two look super freaking awesome? I mean, you know, you got your dark freaking little fox. I don't know. dog something. Oh yeah, besides that, the thing went to the afterlife. We're such good people. We sent it to good. And more rocket grunts. But you know what? I'm gonna end the video here. But yeah. Just before I end the video, and yes, we didn't do anything special with our Pokemon, yeah, just who doesn't believe Umbreon and Espeon look super freaking cool? And all the others do look cool, but I'm warning you kids, don't use Flareon. It's like, even Glaceon, as much as it's just pure ice, can still be useful. Like, heck, in my Pokemon White, I'm just breaking the fourth wall today, guys. Not really. Even in my Pokemon White, on my own time, I used, Glaceon and beat the Elite Four that freaking quick. And it was like, I just stared at my screen like, what? What just happened? Like, you took him down that quick? Jeez. Sorry, Marshall. Just you and your fighting types didn't stand a chance against my ice dog, fox, something. But besides all that randomness, next time on Pokemon League Green, we are going to take on these rocking grunts and see if Mr. Fuji's okay and move on to better pastures. I will see you guys then.